Our senior presidential advisor on public affairs, Dr. Doyin Okupe, called a press conference last Sunday where he spoke glowingly about the achievements of President Goodluck Joanthan. He also had a word on the APC. Take a listen to what he said.
You've seen APC going around collecting people. When Kwankwaso is in PDP, is corrupt. When Kwankwaso joins APC, is a saint. That is not the kind of politics that we're looking at. Take me on my performance. You know, the APC does not want to discuss performance and capabilities. They are more interested in aggregating all sorts of characters, you know, to bring them together in a team and in a group. And I want to assure you, maybe I'll digress a bit from my major point of view this evening. I want to assure you, we are totally unperturbed by the parade, the seeming parade of giants and things, that political giants that the APC is cutting all over the country. When I came here and I told you that the ACN is spineless and they have no internal leadership of their own, people laughed. If they don't go out and fish in PDP quarters for leadership, they cannot stand. They don't have it among themselves. And you know, something great is happening in Nigeria. Something really wonderful is happening in Nigeria. If you look at Nigeria from the time of Abiola, Abacha, Obasanjo, you will see definitely, I don't know, I'm not going over religious, but you will see that God has a hand in what is going on in Nigeria. And if you think God's process is to come and hand over power to these people who are parading themselves, he's going to be joking. This parade that you see, this boat that is flying, is doomed and is bound to sink. You can quote me. The APC boat is going to sink. It is destined for Red Sea, for a fact. You see, because, you know, what we're seeing is collection of those who have been the problems of Nigeria. How else can God, free Nigeria from the shackles of oppression if he doesn't first of all collect all of them together in one boat and sink it? This is what is going to happen, mark my words. God is working quietly. You see, people who sit gradually in their houses, they are going to the houses to bring them out so that they can enter all the, when we were in Israel, in one of the chapels, we prayed that all the people troubling Nigeria, God should remove them from politics. So this collection, you see, if this collection wins an election, it will not be anything historical. But when a Goodluck Joanthan defeats these giants, then glory will go to God, not to these people.
Dr. Doyin Okupe, Senior Presidential Advisor on Public Affairs there. Now, we got the APC to react to this. As a matter of fact, we got the spokesperson of the APC, Lai Mohammed, to react to this via the phone. Listen to the conversation that took place between us.
I'm really taken aback by that kind of statement, because this country is at this moment facing very serious challenges. And what the people of Nigeria expect to hear from the presidency is not this cock and bull story about how God has designed that some people will perish or they will not perish. No, let Okupe tell Nigerians, is it true or not that 17 APC states were each given $2 billion from the Political Fund, in direct violation of the Constitution? Let Doyin Okupe and the co-travelers tell Nigeria what is happening to the Minister of Aviation, what happened to the committee set up by the President on the issue of the armored vehicles. Let Mr. President tell Nigerians what is the discrepancy. Sanusi fought for $46 billion, Okondi won $10 billion, Sanusi reversed $12 billion. So what is $12 billion or $10 billion at a visit, let the president tell us where that money is. I think this is what interests Nigerians. They just want to know why they are spending their stuff under that in darkness. They want to know why there's insecurity all over the land. This is what they just want to hear, not this kind of cock and bull story.
And then I have to ask you also this question, because the statement you issued on President Joanthan's reply to former President Obasanjo's letter. I mean, in that statement, you said something. I'm going to quote it. Let me just quote what you said there. You said that the president would have simply issued a terse response to such a letter denying the allegations that border on national security, if any, as well as saying that the former president's observations have been noted and that the government will study them and then engage with the former president in private. I mean, doesn't this run contrary to what you have been preaching? Because before now, you were on record to have said the president should respond, and now the president has responded. You're saying he shouldn't have responded the way he did.
I've never issued a statement about your letter. Never. I have never issued a statement on that letter. Check the record. You see, the presidency is an institution. Not just as a tenant. I will not say it should respond, or should be a task statement. It should not be like you are reading something from a book of, the gossip or salacious, insult. The presidency don't talk with individuals.
But would that have satisfied Nigerians?
Pardon?
Would that have satisfied Nigerians if the president had responded in a very terse statement?
Listen, governance, it's not about popularity always. It's about doing the right thing. I'm saying that in the US and the UK, if the president or prime minister of each of these countries were faced by such situation, what kind of reply would they give? Would they be calling their predecessors liars? Would they be calling the predecessors in office, instigators of crisis? No, that was some decorum.